Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Perko Twala here. Welcome to another squad builder. This time around we're going with a flat 4-3-3 formation, Hellas Liga Serie A hybrid team. It's going to make your opponent underestimate you as soon as the team pops up on a screen because it's fronted by some very obscure forwards. However, in defence we are very strong, as you'll see. We have Gianluigi Buffon in goal. As you'll see there, he's 6'3". He's got 90 diving, 78 handling, 80 reflexes, 90 positioning, an excellent goalkeeper, as I'm sure we all know. And our right back, another familiar face, Ignacio Abate, 93 pace stands out, 73 passing, 74 dribbling, 73 defending, and 74 heading. So although he is a bit of a pace merchant, he has a reasonable all-round game. And in central defence we have Andrea Barzagli. Initially I did start off with Igbona in this position. He was an extreme liability, however, and was replaced by Barzagli. 69 pace, as you'll see, which is excellent. 86 defending and 80 heading. 6'1", 3-star weak foot, a very reasonable centre half, and he's partnered by Giorgio Chiellini. Don't have to tell you anything about this man too, one of the best defenders in the game. 77 pace, absolutely superb. 86 defence and 82 heading. He's left footed, which is nice, and he's partnered on the left there by Kevin Constant. As you see there, an underrated player as a non-rare card. He's got 83 pace, 79 passing, 78 dribbling, 77 defending, 71 heading. However, he's a little bit of a letdown, but a very reasonable defender for a 78 rating. And here's where we get obscure now midfield with Kone. Definitely an all-round player, as you see there. He's in mainly for his compatibility with chemistry. But he's a reasonable player going forward and defensively, and he's partnered in midfield by Esteban Cambiasso, one of my favourite players in this game. 62 pace, which seems a little slow, but believe me, he more than makes up for it with his 71 shooting, 77 passing, 72 dribbling, 78 defending, and 75 heading. Now, just one thing about Cambiasso, no idea how he has a 71 shooting because his long shots with me were fantastic, and as you see, he's got a 4-star weak foot. So I did bang in most of them with his right foot, as you'll see coming up in the highlights, of course. Also in midfield we have Marek Hamsik, an excellent all-round midfielder as well. 76 pace, 80 shooting, 83 passing, 82 dribbling, 3-star weak foot, or 4-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves. On our right wing we have Dimitris Salpingidis, the inform, 77. He's got 88 pace, 80 shooting, 74 passing, 76 dribbling, high work rates, a 3-star weak foot and skill moves. This man is actually a tank on the right wing, as I found, and he gets up and down the pitch all day long. I absolutely love playing with him. And in the middle we have Javier Saviola, formerly at Barcelona, now playing in Greece. I think I picked this guy up on a tip from AA Nice Skills, watching one of his videos. This guy is the cheap as chips Messi. 79 pace, 71 shooting, 83 dribbling. It doesn't sound great, guys, but definitely give him a go. As you'll see in this game, his close control is absolutely fantastic. As you'll see, we played 5 games, scored 6 goals and 1 assist. And in the left wing position we have Stoch, as you'll see there, 91 pace, which is absolutely excellent. 76 shooting, reasonable. 80 dribbling, but he's only got 66 passing, which can be a bit of a letdown when it comes to the cross. He has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, which is also excellent. He's got high medium work rates as well. So guys, as you'll see, this is not the greatest squad in the world. However, it did come up against some much more expensive squads and absolutely gave them a run for their money and embarrassed them on a couple of occasions. So sit back and enjoy the highlights, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay guys, so according to FootWiz, our team costs a measly 87,000 coins, and this is the first team we're coming up against. Obviously a Chelsea fan. We'll see there Tots Terry's in there, Diego Costa, we've got Inform Oscar, and his team clocks in at 1.5 million. So let's see how we get on up against these guys. I see Abate just touched there now, picks it up in the middle. Salpingidis loses out. Was picked up back in midfield from Cambiasso. Salpingidis again. And watch him go, watch him go. And he's away, Kone. Working it into the box, there's Salpingidis. It's got to be a goal. Boom, back of the net, baby. Take that, 3.5 minutes. And there's Saviola getting dispossessed after 12 minutes. And they're on the attack here now. The 1.5 million Chelsea super squad up against mine that doesn't even clock in at 100,000. And here we go, it's Drogba. Boom, back of the net. So 1-1, nearly half time. Hamsik picks it up midfield. Saviola, long ball. Does he pick it up? He's got the pace to get there. It's up against Luis. Crosses around him. And there's Kone to finish it off. 2-1 right before the break. Have that super, Chelsea.
Here is Lampa. Interception here by Cambiasso.
There we go. Saviola. Oh, loses out. Here's the cheesy through balls. And there's Cesc. Oh, back off the post. I felt I had to throw that in there, in fairness. That was a good move. Well, I don't know. Defensively, I was all over the shop. Oh, and there we are. Clean through. And here's the finish. Watch this. Oh, have that Peter check. As you see there, 3-1. It was a lot more even than it looks. We were very clinical in front of goals. But yeah, that's the way it rolls sometimes. And here's our next opponent here now. As you see, this is a German team fronted by Schweinsteiger up front. I'm not sure if that's an experiment. Again, it clocks in at just under 1 million coins, 913,000. Iron Robin probably accounts for the majority of that, but we also have, you see, Ozil's in there, Goetze, Lamb. It's a suspicious backline, but here we are now in the second game. 33 minutes in. Buffon picks it up from a corner. Goes to run with it for some reason. And we just gift him a goal. Nicely taken in the end. But I think we may have been playing this of an evening where I was having an adult night in. Let's put it that way. Because I think there's some sloppy goals in this one. Here's the start of the second half anyway. Stutch wins it in midfield. Oh, there's the through ball. Saviola eventually. Oh, goes around his man. And look at that for a finish. A cheeky little chip around the corner into the back of the net. And Manuel Neuer is left stranded. And here we go again. Yeah, definitely enjoying some adult beverages. Look at that. Oh, you can't say I'm not a giver, man. You can't say I'm not a giver. And here we go. 50 men. Cambiasso. Stutch goes by his man, goes by two men. Plays it through to Cambiasso. Oh, works it nicely. I'd say, and there we go. Stutch puts the rebound in. Saviola probably should have finished that first time. And here we are now, second period of extra time by the look of it. Stutch does seem to drift into the middle an awful lot. We're swapping positions with Saviola, but here's Salpingidis. It's got to be a cross, surely. It's deflected. Cambiasso on his weak foot. Back of the net, baby. You ain't stopping that. Manuel Neuer or no Manuel Neuer. So as you see, there's the stats. An even game again, but we just edged it against a much more expensive side. And we gift them 2 goals as well. The 2 goals they got. And this is the Premier League team we're going up against here. And this one clocks in at a reasonable 376,000 coins. So it's not that much more expensive than ours. Only about 3 to 4 times as much. And here we are now in the 8th minute. And our opponent on the attack here. Fellaini midfield to Sturridge. Back to Fellaini. Through ball to Aguero. It's the cheesy through ball. And a finesse into the corner. Here we go now on the counter. 20 minutes in. Salpingidis loses out. Hamsik to Saviola. Goes by his man. Is he going to shoot? He is. Look at that. Top of the net. Oh, yeah. Keeper in no man's land. Saviola slams it home. Cambiasso out to Abate now. The 33rd minute. Abate on the ball. Oh, goes by his man cleverly. Sets Salpingidis free. There's the cross. It's cleared out by Luis. Fellaini with a dreadful clearance. Here's Cambiasso. Goes by 2, 3. Boom, baby. From about 30 yards out into the corner. So 2-1 here now, approaching half time. And here come the Premier League squad here now. It's play 2 to Van Persie. Oh.
So here we go with the second half.
I presume Van Persie came up as a sub. I didn't see him in the starting 11 there for that team. But here we are now, right at the start of the second half. Salpingidis through to Stutch. Oh, there we are. That more than makes up for it. What a finish. For some dreadful defending. And watch this for cheese. Watch this for total cheese. 90th minute. It's only going to go one way, isn't it? 90th minute. Injury time. There it is. Of course, the rebound just dropped straight to his head. But that's the way it happens sometimes, guys. As you see there, that's the end of the game. I think we won that one 4-1 on penalties. And we probably edged it in the stats as well. So, guys, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like or subscribe. I've been Perko Twatter. You guys have been amazing. Take it easy.